Yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news, wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 10 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1200 hours coordinated universal time, UTC here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time, and we're glad you could join us. I hope your Saturday is coming on fine. This is the channel that offers you freedom of money with our health crypto, the Ubricoin, which comes to you with a bang of wealth, wellness, and well-being, and which is currently bullish on coingecko.com. And you need to have this Ubricoin for you to experience the 3Ws, which are very magical. And of course, this is the time to buy UBN, so the price is very affordable. So give us that call on 0713-258-127. We help you download that wallet, and we guide you all the way to how you can receive your UBNs, which is really a simple step to do now. So you need to join the 69,910 of us Ubricoin hodlers so that we can enjoy together this wealth, wellness, and well-being, because we say cryptos are here to stay. And apart from that, above everything else, you need to invest in a crypto that is backed by a health project, and of course a crypto that has great potential to grow, and it's giving you an opportunity to buy as many as you can. This is a rare opportunity, so make sure you book your space now. You can also buy UBNs at the comfort of your house right now by going to your Trust wallet, and in your Trust wallet you can buy UBNs using Uniswap. So in your Trust wallet, there's that dApps tab. Click on it, then you swipe to select Uniswap. It will take you to the Uniswap's interface. You then click on the swap button, and on the window that is going to open, the default token will be ETH. So you click on the select a token button. It opens another new window where you search for a token or paste its address. Ubricoin's contract address can be found on either scan.io, so get it there, and I will also be pasting it here so you can use it to find UBN on Uniswap. Now, if you've already used Uniswap before to buy UBNs, you just need to type UBN and it will pop up. Then proceed to filling in the amount of ETH that you wish to spend, and it will autofill the number of UBNs that you get. Now click on the swap button and confirm that you want to buy those Ubricoins. So let's buy as many UBNs as we can while we're having this great opportunity of buying UBNs on Uniswap. So I tell you every day that this has been made possible by the creation of our liquidity pool, UBN ETH, on uniswap.org, which is a decentralized exchange that has given us great opportunities where we can exchange our cryptos, we can lend money to each other, we can borrow money from each other, and we are already there with our UBN. That's why we're telling you to go and buy as many UBNs as you can right now on uniswap.org. Now we're on liquidity pool 4, and I am so grateful to have an amazing team of people who have pulled their resources, and we're so blessed as Ubrica, because we know that without you we cannot have come this far. We already succeeded with LP 1, 2, 3, and now we're on LP 4, and it's going on so well. So you need to book your space now. We're on the home stretch, and we want your space to count. So $100 is what you need to contribute for you to join LP4. So make your chance now and give us a call on 0713-258-127. Remember, you must not wait to join a particular group for you to add liquidity for UBN. You can do this by yourself at the comfort of your house. If you have UBNs, ETH, and a MetaMask wallet, you will be good to go. Now, for those asking whether you can create liquidity for UBN on other exchanges, yes, you can do that with 1inch and also SushiSwap. And on Uniswap, you can also add liquidity, create liquidity for UBN using coins such as DAI, USDC, USDT, wrapped BTC, and Uni tokens. So let's continue doing so much with our Ubricoin, because the goal here is to achieve liquidity for UBN, and that's where we want to get to. And I also have amazing people who are already Ubricoin hodlers and people who support us so much, particularly on the Ubricoin channel. I love you. In the 254, Bishop Mackenzie Sikolia, Lillian, Bishop Ongala, Pastor Thomas Samasinga, David Ogutu, Stephen Opanga, Ian Mwangi, Samuel Getua, Brand Rakoi, William Boro, Agnella Maganga, Priscilla Jane Kiongo, Felix, Blex Motitu, Tobias, Zipporah Sheshila, Silas, Charles Care, Sherry, Justice Kimeli, Jen Gashugu, David Muturu, Mohammed Ali, Pinch 254, Triza, Justin, Irene, Cynthia, Global Trader, Mr. Mbugwa, Kimani, MTAC, Veronica, Miriam. South Africa, an amazing lady, Caroline Okello. In Djibouti, Alex Mburu. India, Kaushik. We have amazing representation in New England, where we find Madam Beatrice Marango, Elizabeth Keroki, Damaris Kithua, Miriam Musioki, amazing ladies. California, a great team of Fred Kufai, Kimani Kamau, Dr. Muteti, Florence Karomba, another amazing team in Maryland, Jacob Yator, Amon Alex, Faith Gishura, Seattle, Washington, amazing team of Joyce Rurie, Pastor Zippy Johnson Jr., Salome Lilian Mero, Albert Ndege. Massive shout out to Stephen Gitau and Jackie in New Jersey. Big up to guys in the United Kingdom, Ruth Owino, Jane Nelson, Edith Roski Mani, Warunyora, Kathy Wawero, Anna Maganjo, Alice. Now, we also have Job Shege and Hannah Kehara. Finally, in the USA, we find Judy Johnson, Mike Ashiri, Ponjo Roge, Peter Njoroge Wataxis, Patrick Muganda, Wycliffe Chekoa, and Conrad. Thank you so much to your amazing support. And today, our special shout out is going to Damaris Kithua. Thank you so much for your support, madam. We are appreciative. Now, let us get our inspiration from Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 22 to 23. Through the Lord's mercies we're not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Amen and amen. Now, on a crypto word of the day, we revisit something that's very important to you, which is your mnemonic phrase. Next on our crypto news segment, we're looking at more crypto payments options, and this is in a mid-Atlantic convenience store giant. Now, we also have on Ubrica today, where we remind you to join us for our intermediate classes today at 8 p.m. East Africa time, where we will have an amazing discussion of our upcoming competition. And before I go on, I'm looking at Frecia Hutchinson. Thank you so much for joining me live, and you're asking how can I reach out to you. You joined from UK. Now, Frecia, you can join us. You can actually give us a call on 0713-258-127, and that's +254-713-258-127. You can reach out to us on that number. And thank you for joining me live. I hope you're a Ubricoin hodler, and if you're not, then make sure you book your space by giving us a call. Again, that number is +254-713-258-127. Now, let's begin by looking at what a mnemonic phrase is. And this is a list of words used in a sequence to access or restore your cryptocurrency assets. As simple as that. But let me tell you, it's very complicated if you do not know where this mnemonic phrase is. So the mnemonic phrase in some wallets is known as a recovery phrase or a seed phrase. And so this is the exact phrase that you need for you to access or restore your cryptocurrencies. The one thing that you should remember is that it should be kept secret from everyone else, just you and your very closest, family members probably, who you would want to have access to that particular phrase, are the only ones who need to see that phrase. Now, make sure it's secret. And again, make sure you remember where you keep it. Keep it in the most important and safe place, where you keep your title deeds, where you keep some of the most important documents that you can't afford to lose. That's exactly where you keep your mnemonic phrase. Because the tragedy of this is, once you lose your mnemonic phrase, and by mistake or by bad luck, your phone happens to get lost, and then you need to recover your wallet. The only way to recover your wallet is using this particular mnemonic phrase that you wrote down in sequence, and you must write it very carefully, because you miss one letter, then you will not have access to your wallet. So it is really important, guys, to keep reminding ourselves that even as we buy many Ubricoins, make sure that you're not just buying and being careless about your seed phrase, because trust you me, in 3 years or 2 years to come, when we know that UBN will have already skyrocketed to the moon, and we shall have great value for UBN, and you don't have your mnemonic phrase, and you happen to lose your phone, you will be in great trouble, and you will be living in regrets. So make sure that that does not happen. And the only way for you to do that is to make sure that every day you know where your mnemonic phrase is, and it's only you who can access it. And don't give it to any other person out there. People are they're hackers already, and there are people who are waiting to reap where they did not sow. So make sure that you're very careful with your mnemonic phrase. This is a reminder I want to keep reminding us every single time. And of course, so that we're able to make sure that our cryptos are safe. Your UBNs, you can't have spent so much money only for you to end up not even getting access to the UBNs. It's really not nice. So let's keeping our mnemonic phrase where it's supposed to be kept. Having said that, let us now cross over to our crypto news segment. This is News on Cointelegraph, and it's by Osato Eva Nomayo. It talks about American convenience store chain now accepts crypto payments. Retail crypto payment acceptance in the United States continues to grow as Sheets announces plans to allow the use of digital currencies in its outlets across the country. In a release, the convenience store chain announced its partnership with digital payments provider Flexa to enable customers to pay for products and services with cryptocurrencies. As part of the announcement, Sheets revealed that the crypto payment option was for both in-store items and gas pumps at their over 600 outlets across Pennsylvania, Ohio, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, and West Virginia. Cryptocurrencies that will be accepted by the convenience store chain include Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, and Dogecoin, among others. Now, the company's crypto payments adoption move is also an extension of its business relationship with point of sale payment provider NCR. So we're looking at more crypto payments, and businesses, particularly across the United States, are slowly accepting people to pay for goods and services using cryptocurrency, which is a very good story, and it's actually a very encouraging thing to know that cryptos are already having use cases and people want to use them as a form of payment. This is the direction that cryptos are taking, and then we should know that there's already awareness out there. There's a great percentage of people who are now embracing cryptos, even beyond just buying them and hodling them. So this is really amazing. And even as we move closer to seeing the use cases of UBN, you need to have the UBN. There is no way you're going to make a crypto payment if you do not have the crypto itself to begin with. So buying is very important, and the time to buy UBN is now. So we're giving you this opportunity to make sure that you book your space. And this is by giving us a call on 0713258127. And as I have said, with the steps that you can use to buy UBNs from Uniswap in your Trust wallet, you can do that at the comfort of your house. So make sure that you book your space now. I'm looking at a bullish UBN, and we want to continue driving the price of UBN even higher. So let's keep buying more UBNs. And of course, with those people who are already doing trading on either Flyer Exchange and you're comfortable with the gas prices, make sure that you continue doing the trading for UBN, because we're all out here to support our UBN. That's how it's going to gain value. That's how it's going to, get better. But more importantly, the message here is buying and hodling. Buying and hodling of UBN is now. There's no better time to do that. Now, before I continue, there's a conversation I'm having here with Fresha, my newly joined viewer. Thank you so much. And he says, thanks. I think it's good to pin down the number here as well. Yes, I'll do, definitely. Actually, we always have it on the description below, Fraser, so you can actually always access it. But definitely I will be giving you the number even just now. And even as I do that, I remind you that I hope you already have the UBNs by yourself. So let me just give you that number right away so that you don't miss out on these opportunities. It's very important for us to make sure that wherever you are joining in. Again, that number is +2547 13258 127. Again, 0713258127. I've given you that number, Fresha, so that you can use it to call and make sure it's definitely someone is going to pick it and you will have your questions answered. Now, having said that, let's now remind you of our classes today that are taking place at 8 p.m. East Africa time. Now, this are amazing classes that we need to all be participating, and the reason why we're doing this is so that we catch up with the events that are happening in as far as trying to get as many people a wider adoption of UBN is concerned. So we have this amazing discussion on the upcoming competition for great adoption of UBN, and we want to hear your opinion. We already have the details of how we are going to go about this competition, and so we're just finalizing, we're fine-tuning that particular competition so that we can now bring it here to you people, and of course the goal being to achieve adoption of UBN. So let us all purpose to attend this particular class. That's 8 p.m. East Africa time. I know that most people are available at this time and you have relaxed enough, so make sure you join us at that particular time, 8 p.m. East Africa time. Let us have this discussion and let's make sure that we are discussing about UBNs as much as we can and we get the great information. So you're most welcome, Frecia. Thank you so much for being here the entire time. We really appreciate you. I will be shouting out your name every single day to make sure that we are together. And for any questions, feel free to send them on the comment section below and we shall definitely get back to you. Then use that number also for any details that you need, particularly pertaining UBN or the Ubrica project. Now, having said that, it's my time to love you and leave you. And before I leave, I need to remind you of our delivery service questionnaire. I have a link on the description below that is going to help you fill in good questions that are going to allow us to understand some of the pain points that you have gone through in as far as courier services and delivery of goods is concerned. So make sure you press on that link, and of course it will direct you to filling in those questions. There are options to select from, and once you do that, pass it to as many people as possible. And this we're doing for the great success of our online marketplace, which is Soko Janja. So having said that, now I can leave you with an amazing quote from an American writer, Dale Carnegie, who says, "Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all." Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Good reminder. I have been a girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao.